Man, it is good to be back. It's Coach Jrod with a post-match review. FC Barcelona versus Nastic de Tarragona. Boom! What's going on, FC Barcelona fans? Man, it's good to be back after taking this nice little break, watching all the news that is going on. We're going to start this entire year all over again. We're going to have some fun. We're going to keep talking. We're going to keep having new people come on the shows. We're just going to enjoy it, man. A lot to talk about, but today I'm going to focus on today's preseason game against Nastic de Tarragona. Guys, we won 4-0. It was a really good match. A lot of Barcelona B players got to play. We saw a few of our main guns. Nothing major, though. All the big ones are really resting and taking a break after being part of the Euro 2020 Cup and down there in the Messi over in Argentina and South America, trying to get the Copa America, which he did. But again, we'll leave that for another video. In today's post-match review, guys, honestly, in the first half, we saw some of our guns. Serginho Dest, Jrod Piqué play, Samuel Umtiti, Pjanic, Ricky, Sergio Roberto were our normal guys that we saw. We know some of them might be on their way out of the team, but to be honest with you, they played well. Pjanic had a lot of control. Ricky was everywhere. Ricky played very well. A couple of mistakes here and there, but he's coming to be on his own, and he's coming to do it right. Also, Jrod Piqué looked all right. He looked healthy, which is important. Samuel Umtiti looked very healthy as well. He's another guy that may be leaving, but again, he looked very healthy, ready to roll. As for Sergio Roberto, again, another guy who is in potential of leaving, he also looked very well. So you got to give it to those guys for getting themselves back into shape after their injured seasons. And Ricky, well, hopefully he gets that opportunity to play. And then came the second half where we scored all the goals. Now, there are people who are going to say, man, our Barcelona B plays so much better than our A squad that played at the beginning. Well, hello. I mean, you're talking about defenders and midfielders, people who are not used to playing together a lot. Ricky and Pjanic really didn't have a lot of minutes last year. They look healthy. They look like they could run. Roberto was injured last year. Piqué was injured. Serginho Dest. All in all, guys, they look well. They look good. They look controlled. They look like they know what they're doing. Of course, we're playing against Nastic. It's a game to try to get our legs back together. And the youngsters that played in the first half, Alex Balde, Yusuf Demir, Jordi Escobar, and Peque Polo, out of all of them, Yusuf Demir played very, very well. Alex Balde has some really good plays. As for Escobar, he wasn't that good. Peque Polo was here and there. But Yusuf Demir, and to me, Ricky Puig really controlled the first half quite a lot. And then came the second half where you had pretty much the entire bench come out. And you had Iñaki Peña, Gomez Silva, Comas, Ndiaye, Ramos Mingo, Collado, Gavi, Mateus Pereira, Hiroki Abe, Ray Manaj, and Mortimer. All of them came out to play. And out of all of them, I'm going to tell you right now, Ray Manaj looked really good. Of course, he's a striker, and as you know, we brought in Memphis Depay, Kun Agüero. We got some people, so he played well. So let's see what happens with him. His story, he played in Italy and all this stuff. He came back, signed for Barca B, and he's really starting to come into his own. He's only 24 years old, so you never know with him. I thought Collado was absolutely brilliant here and there, and as well for the youngster, Gavi. We do have some really, really good, talented kids in the Barca B program. 22 years old, Gavi, I think he's like 16 or 17. Really, really solid player, really knows how to move his body around. Hiroki Abe, I really enjoyed watching him because he's very calm and controlled. But other than that, guys, we won 4-0. Ray Minaj with a hat trick. Collado with a beautiful kick from the outside. Again, I don't know what is going to happen with who's going to come in and who's going to go out. But one thing I do know, we're back at it again, baby. So, Forca Barça, Visca Barça, Barcelona fans for life. Y'all know how it is. New year. It's a new season. We are going to do our best. And we hope everybody comes back nice and fair. But as always, guys, let's do this again. Another year of great Barcelona is about to start, and I am happy to be back talking about Barcelona after a month of taking a quick break and focusing a little more on my personal life. But now I'm back to have some fun with you guys, and maybe I'll start getting some of you guys back on here on my channel with me talking FC Barcelona. Y'all know how it is, man. Coach Jrod, out, baby. Boom!